Alexa, how do you pronounce appleminte?
I pronounce that appleminte.
She said it! I got her to say it! Hey guys, it's appleminte. Welcome back again to my channel. So as you can see, I have a special guest here with me. Alexa, say hello to the audience.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, say hello.
Hello.
Anyway, for today's video, I'm gonna have the Amazon Echo tell me what to draw. I'm gonna be asking her some different questions about different characteristics like hairstyles and favorite colors and things like that. But I also wanna ask some other questions that might be a little bit more obscure so we can really get a sense of what direction we should go in. So let's start off by asking some questions. I'm gonna write down some of the answers that she says and then we can go from there. How's this gonna work? I don't know. Alexa, are you excited?
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
Unfortunately, I cannot play the song she's referencing because that would be copyright issues. An ice chunk just went to the back of my throat. All right, let's start asking questions. Alexa, what is your favorite type of hairstyle?
Good question. Definitely curly.
Okay, we're writing that down. Alexa, do you like long hair or short hair?
I don't have an opinion on that.
All right, she has no clue, but we're gonna keep asking questions. Alexa, what's your favorite color?
I like ultraviolet. It glows with everything.
So she says ultraviolet. I guess she means like those ultraviolet lights, UV lights. It's not really a color, but I'm gonna go with purple because, or neon purple, in that ballpark. Alexa, what's your favorite country?
My favorite place is right here in the cloud.
She said cloud. Lace. Clouds. We'll go with that. We'll interpret it that way. What else should we be asking her? Alexa, do you like warm or cold weather?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Why don't you have an opinion? Alexa, why don't you have an opinion? Alexa, should I wear a jacket today?
Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 57 degrees.
So I'm gonna take that as no jacket. Oh my god, so we're gonna go with short sleeve of some sort? Clothing? Listen, you gotta be open to interpretation with a challenge like this. Alexa, do you like music?
I love all forms of music.
Okay, she likes music. So maybe we can do something musical, something involving that. Alexa, what's your favorite type of animal?
Seahorses make me smile, mostly because I can't help but picture sea monkey cowboys riding them across the ocean into the sunset.
Okay, so she likes seahorses. I know like a lot of her answers are jokes, but these are so weird. Alexa, what's your favorite movie?
The Empire Strikes Back is my all-time favorite. It's impressive. Most impressive.
Star Wars. Okay, cool. All right, this is gonna be a drawing. I want to add a few more things to this because that way we can interpret it a little bit more. I don't want to do a lot of choosing for myself. I want her to pick everything that goes into this artwork. Alexa, do you prefer boys or girls?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Sneaky avoiding that question. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Actually, my friend Jimmy Fallon wants to tell a joke. Let's give him a shot.
What did the horse say to the scarecrow?
I don't know.
Hey.
So what do you think? Should I let Jimmy tell the jokes for a while?
If you want.
No problem. I'll keep you laughing.
Thanks, Jimmy Fallon, I think. What? Alexa, what's your favorite type of music?
Same as most people. It depends on how I'm feeling. But my good mood tunes are usually pop.
Okay, she likes pop music. Alexa, what is the best instrument?
A top-rated choice for instrument on Amazon is Luve Kalimba Thumb Piano Mabira, finger piano African instrument. It's rated 4.6 stars by more than 190 customers and is Amazon's choice.
What's a finger piano? Isn't it just a piano? You always play piano with your fingers. Am I missing something? I'm gonna have to go back in the footage and see what that was. I didn't catch like most of that. So yeah, I had to go on Amazon and check what this weird finger piano thing was. I didn't know half of what she said, even when I listened back to it, but I just found one of the first ones I could find on Amazon, and yeah, that's a finger piano. That's what it looks like, so guess I'm gonna have to draw that in there somewhere. Alexa, what is the top rated product on Amazon?
What are you looking for?
Clothing.
A top-rated choice for clothing on Amazon is Lookbook Store Women's Beige V-Neck Casual Mesh Panel Blouse 3/4 Bell Sleeve Solid Color Loose.
Okay, well, we have a V-neck, so I guess this can go there. Maybe I'll ask her 2 more questions, because we do have some space left on this page. Alexa, what's your favorite type of plant?
I like aloe plant.
Aloe plants, okay. Alexa, what's your favorite type of beverage?
I love water.
Boring! Alexa, you're boring.
I prefer to think of myself as informative. Remember, knowledge is half the battle.
Telling me that you like water is not knowledge, it's boring.
I don't have an opinion on that.
Yeah, Now she knows I'm right, so she backs off. All right, so we have a decent amount. It's kind of all over the place. We know she likes curly hair. We know that she's got an interesting color preference. I'm gonna do some brainstorming. Why don't we move over to the iPad and do a thumbnail sketch to try to figure some of this out. So for this drawing, needless to say, there were a lot of crazy aspects to include that pretty much didn't go together at all. Obviously, some of the more basic ones like curly hair and like the shirt type, you know, those are simple, those are straightforward. But the other things, I was like, how the heck am I gonna incorporate these in some way that doesn't make this drawing look insane? As you can see, I'm doing my thumbnail sketch here in Procreate, as I said, and because she said the cloud, I interpreted that literally because I was just like, why not? I can do that. So I made an angel in the clouds. So she likes listening to music because Alexa loves music, and okay, she's listening to pop music, so you can't say I didn't include that because you don't know what she's listening to in her headphones. And I added her little flowy blouse top there and all that. So my whole vision for this is this angel is flying through the clouds with her little seahorse friends who have interesting hobbies. One of them has a lightsaber, he likes Star Wars, and the other one plays the finger piano. Yeah, I really didn't expect Alexa to say that instrument when I asked that question, so that threw me off a little, and I had to look that up. You saw that earlier, but I was a little confused by that. As you can see, I've started doing the line art here in Procreate. Now, I was originally going to only do the planning for the drawing in Procreate and the thumbnail sketch and all that, but then I figured this is a kind of a crazy drawing, and I knew that I wanted to use glowing elements in this drawing because she said that her favorite color was ultraviolet. Now I know that ultraviolet is a type of light and technically can't be seen by the naked eye, but in terms of this drawing, I'm gonna interpret that as a purple and a glowing purple at that, kind of like a neon purple. Because when you think UV light, you kind of think that like really bright purple light. So that's what we're going with here, okay? And to do that, I knew that I would get the best result if I did it digitally. I love using glowing effects and things like that in digital programs. So that is what I wanted to do here, and I figured this drawing is so crazy, and I knew I wanted to add a lot of different things and play around with it, so digital is the best way to go for this. So here's the line art. It's pretty straightforward, and drawing in her little seahorse friends there. Overall, I was able to include everything in here except water. And you can say, well, why didn't you include water? You're cheating. But hey, I'm gonna use a loophole here, and technically clouds have water in them. So really, I did draw water, but I drew it in a different form. So you can't say I didn't draw water completely. I'm gonna use that loophole because this drawing was so insane that I'm gonna take what I can get here. For her top, I realized as I was editing that Alexa had said it was a beige V-neck, blouse, bell sleeve, like whatever she said, it was a beige top. And I drew it as this dark purple because, you know, I wanted everything to be darker so that the purple and the glowing purple that I would add in here later would really stand out. But I didn't hear her say the beige thing at first. And if you go back in the video, you'll see I didn't even write that down because I didn't catch it. So I only caught it after, and so technically I did color this the wrong color from what she said, but hopefully Alexa understands. And, you know, she had a lot of weird requests, so maybe she can make an exception because I still did draw the type of shirt that she asked for. And I had a lot of fun coloring this in general. I at first thought this was going to be a really weird piece and none of it was going to make any sense and it was just going to be insane. And yes, it is kind of weird. And there are a lot of, like, why would there be flying seahorses with a lightsaber? I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like they kind of do fit in with this weird kind of drawing. Like, I don't feel like they look like they're just kind of slapped in there. They're kind of her little sidekicks. So that's how I interpreted this. And she's got her little iPod there. I know that iPod models are obviously, they look like phones now. They look like iPhones, but when I think iPod, I always think back to the older model with the little like screen and the circle down at the bottom. So that's the one I drew in here because that's just what I default to when I think iPod. I know that's technically an outdated version. Whatever, call me old. I love drawing wings in general. I think they're a lot of fun, especially with all the feathers. You can get all those details in there and add a lot of shading, and it really comes together when you add all the coloring and gradients and effects. So that was a fun thing to color in and draw. And this whole piece was pretty good. Like I said, I didn't expect this to work out. Really, it was really crazy. So the fact that it looks somewhat coherent, somewhat consistent throughout, like, I was okay with that. And for the background, I did a kind of galaxy-ish, ethereal, almost sunset-y like sky, or maybe twilight sky. I don't know what you would call that, but I thought it fit the drawing because I wanted to carry that purple theme throughout. So yeah, that's where I took this drawing. And Alexa, I hope you're proud. I hope this is what you wanted. And oh yeah, last thing, I added the little aloe as an armband instead because I thought it would have looked weird just floating on a cloud. But anyway, Alexa, this is what you asked for. I hope this is good enough for you, but you know, you had a lot of crazy requests. So this is the best I could do. Anyway, on to my final thoughts. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun with this, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. Alexa, thank you.
Of course.
So as always, I have all my links in the description box below. I have the link to my online shop where you can find my charms, pins, prints, everything that I create is down there if you'd like to get something for yourself. I also have the link to my Instagram page where you can follow me, where I post other things that I don't always post here on the channel. And I have a link to my Amino. It's a free app. You can join the Appleminte official Amino, chat, share your artwork, meet people. It's a lot of fun. And here is this week's fan art shout out. Thank you guys so much for sending me fan art. If you'd like to send me some fan art, you can tag me on Instagram. That's the easiest way for me to find it. So you can tag me or you can just use the hashtag applemintefanart and I will take a look there. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I will see you guys all next week, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern as always. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Not even any enthusiasm, but you know what I mean? Like, at least I can do this. She's just like, bye. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you all next week. Have a beautiful day.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.